Okay, in this video I'm going to demonstrate adding the kaleidoscope effect to a video clip in Clipchamp. Okay, but before I proceed, I just want to let you all know that you can find Clipchamp by pointing your browser to clipchamp.com. Clipchamp is owned and operated by Microsoft Corporation. It's basically a freeware online video editor. However, you can purchase more advanced features by purchasing the upgrade. The upgrade is Clipchamp Premium. You can purchase that in the form of a yearly subscription, okay? Now this is this is the free online desktop version of Clipchamp I'm using here. Now I'm going to get back to adding the kaleidoscope effect here. But first, I want us all to watch this video clip. So before I watch the video clip with you all, I'm going to expand the preview pane. I could wait for this double-headed arrow here and click this line here, and drag it down or drag it up. But I think definitely the more efficient way is by clicking this downward facing arrow that's on this tab here on the left. So I'm going to click that now to expand the preview pane. Okay, now I'm going to click the play icon that's under the preview pane so we can all watch this clip together. So I'm going to click the play icon now. Okay, cool. That was nifty, but before I add the effect, I'm going to expand the video track so we can make the video track visible again. So I'm going to click this upward facing arrow that's on this tab here on the left. I'm going to click it now. Okay, perfect. And now we want to watch the clip with the effect added from the beginning. So I'm going to move the position indicator back to the beginning. I could click it here and drag it back to the left. However, I think definitely the more efficient way is by clicking this leftward facing arrow that's under the preview pane there. It's definitely a more efficient way to do this. I'll click that now. Now, currently, Clipchamp is programmed so that when you click that, it'll move the position indicator all the way back to the beginning, regardless of how many clips are on the video track, okay? And to add the effect, I have to click the video clip that's on the video track there. So now the video clip is selected. Now I can add the effect to the selected clip. You can see it's selected because it's highlighted. Now to add the effect, I'm going to move the mouse pointer over here to the effects icon here on the right, and I'm going to click it now. Okay, that expanded the panel there from the toolbar. We can see the effects panel here. And you can see that none is the default option. You can see it's selected because it's highlighted. Okay, that obviously means that no effects have been added to the clip. Okay, now I want to find that kaleidoscope effect. But first, before I scroll down and find the kaleidoscope effect, I'm going to tell you all that the effects here, when you mouse over other effects, they may appear on your selected clip, but don't worry, they will not be added until you click them, okay? So now I'm going to click the scroll bar and scroll down by dragging the scroll bar down to find the kaleidoscope effect. There it is. I'm going to click it now, okay, to add the effect to the selected clip. So I'm going to click it now. Okay, now you can see that effect has been selected because it's highlighted. And when I click the effect, you can see some options that we can make adjustments with appeared underneath it. I can make adjustments with these options here. But before I do any adjusting, I can click this icon here in the top right corner of the effect to hide those options, okay? So I'm going to click that now. So you can remember you can hide the options to make adjustments by clicking that icon in the top right corner of the effect. But for the sake of this demonstration, I do not want to do that. So I'm going to click that again now. Okay. Now you don't have to adjust your effect, but I'm going to do it just to show you all the creative control you have here. So we have speed, segments, and color shift. I can check the color shift box. So I'm going to check that by clicking in the box there. And I'm going to maximize the segments. To maximize the segments, I'm going to click this little ball switch here and drag it all the way to the right. And I'm going to do the same thing with speed. I'm going to click this little ball switch under speed and drag it all the way to the right. Okay, now totally maximized. I didn't have to do that. I just wanted to show you the creative control. Now I'm going to expand the video track a little bit more by clicking this right-facing arrow that's on that tab there on the right to close that panel. Okay. Now, before we watch the video clip with the effect added, I want to expand the preview pane. So I'm going to click that downward facing arrow there that's on that tab on the left. So I'm going to click it now. And now I'm going to click the play icon here under the preview pane in just a few moments so we can watch the video clip together with the effect added. So I'm going to click that play icon right now. Okay, that's pretty nifty. That was the Kaleidoscope effect. Now I want to finally show you one more thing, but before I do that, I'm going to click the upward facing arrow here that's on that tab there on the left to expand the video track. Okay. Finally, I'm going to click this effects icon again here on the right. Now you can see the Kaleidoscope effect has been moved up to next to the none. I think that what the programmers were thinking in programming it to do that is so that when you go back to the effects panel, it'll make your added effects easier to find and access. Okay, it's currently programmed to move it up next to the none option, your selected effect. Okay, now I'm going to close that panel again by clicking that right facing arrow there that's on the tab on the right. Okay, well, that was adding the Kaleidoscope effect to a video clip in Clipchamp. I thank you all so very much for your time, and I thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you.